All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. We're back into DB Saga edition of Red Zone. I'm going to be attempting to finally complete that DB Saga category missions for bringing 4 DB Saga units. So hopefully this is going to be the run. Hopefully with the recent Easy A of Path to Power Kid Goku, I should be able to do this. And also the recent acquisition of Dokkan Fest Roshi. I did do a rotation on the Kid Goku banner just because I did pick up Path to Power Kid Goku with coins. And I did manage to walk away with 2 Roshis, 1 Chi-Chi. So hopefully it should be enough for us to be able to do this. Let's get Bulma her 5 orbs. We're getting her 7. Now this only requires 4 DB Saga units. So the other 2 units, we've got the 2 best units in the whole game. We have got Tech Vegito and we've also got AGL Gogeta. So this should be relatively easy for us to do. The only thing I'm concerned with is even with all the orbs, even with guards, Bulma's taking 50k on a normal. I know she has type disadvantage here, but this phase really isn't hitting that hard. So maybe even with Easy A Path to Power Kid Goku, maybe even with a couple more DB Saga units now under my belt, maybe this is still going to be a little bit of a challenge. I do have Whis with me, so worst case scenario, I will use an item if need be, so I can get this category mission done. I've already no-itemed it in the first place, so doing it a second time, it don't prove nothing. Do you know what I mean? Your boy's already done it. So hopefully by having the Gogeta or the Vegito, this should be relatively easy to do. But as I said, if need be, I will use an item. I will use an item to make sure this category mission is done. You know, your boy tried to do it the first time. It wasn't happening. I had to abort mission, literally, and do it, you know, the kind of standard way. I don't want to do that again. So I'm going to leave Chi-Chi with Goku because she works better next to a Goku. I mean, to be fair, I can actually rotate her off because I will have a Goku on the next rotation, which will be this guy. I just have to get him there first. But for the most part, I might just leave her with this Kid Goku, who's going to be stacking up the whole time. The next rotation, I'm going to have Gogeta and Vegito, and they're just going to do their thing. And then Bulma and Roshi, I'm essentially just going to kind of keep out the way. I'll take the triple super. I think the friend Goku is Rainbow. I could be wrong though. But I will take the triple. That is 3 stacks for us. Now, yeah, I think I may rotate Bulma off. So we'll do this just to make sure. I will switch into Goku because I don't actually know the numbers. I did check them. I just don't remember them. So we're going to go bang, give all of these to Goku, guard and dodge. We'll give these to Path to Power Kid Goku. That's 9 orbs. And bang on 5 orbs for Bulma to give the support to everyone else. So this is a good rotation. Very good rotation. The only thing that's a little lackluster, of course, is the links. Actually, no, because Bulma's there. Dodge. Good. Love that. Love that. Can you imagine just a whole shuriken just hanging out of Goku's eye? I was going to say the only thing that's lacking on this rotation are the links to Path to Power Kid Goku. No, he's actually probably linked up fairly well with this Goku, but then more so Bulma being there, giving the typical kind of like DB Saga links that they have. So he's actually linked up pretty well. But the fact that you can actually bring, or you only need to bring 4 DB Saga category. Oh, why you gotta be that guy? Please get another one. Don't dodge this one. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, no way you're gonna dodge his super attack again. That would literally be like irking my soul. But really, dodged a whole rocket. See, Bulma's taking 9k on normals. Those Whis are kind of looking tempting. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Those Whis are looking tempting. I don't need to use that just yet. Where's Kid Goku up to? I mean, he's already on a 3.88 mil attack stat. That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, we do have quite a lot of support in this rotation, but the stacking is doing well. This is why he's very good in Festival of Battles. Not that I would know, because one, I don't have him. Second, I still haven't actually completed a single run yet. Maybe I should stop trying to no item that, and maybe we'll get there. But the fact you only need to bring 4 DB Saga units is actually a big help. But even then, I said I'm seeing some damage being taken, and I'm not a big fan of it. Now, to be fair, the main unit we want to actually be doing damage is the Vegito, so I'm going to let the Goku stay out and sit in slot 1. And then we can just have Path to Power Kid Goku supporting. Not that he's supporting anyone on this rotation. I mean, he is because of the orbs, which is a tiny bit. I forgot the dodge doesn't work here, does it? Good thing he has God. Good thing he has God. Again, I don't remember the numbers exact, but I'm pretty sure blue is fairly weak. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I know a lot of the early phases in this aren't really hitting hard whatsoever, so... But just in case, because there is no dodge allowed, which means Chi-Chi won't be able to dodge, but she does have guard sitting next to a Goku. Kind of want to get in and out of this phase. But again, back to my original point for like the 3rd or 4th time at this point. The fact you only need to bring 4 DB Saga units is quite helpful. Any excuse to bring Gogeta and Vegito, do you know what I mean? But it does make it a lot easier to do, because I think even Dokkan knows DB Saga just, while we have some very good new units, you know, Kid Goku, the Dokkan Fest specifically, Chi-Chi's actually a really good side banner unit, Easy A Path to Power Kid Goku, they are very good additions, like very good, and they do a lot for the DB Saga category. Even the better units that go on this category, they've aged just a bit. Like Bulma, when she was fresh out, she wasn't taking damage from anyone. Whereas we're seeing her consistently here take damage from pretty much every enemy aside from the last phase where she had type advantage in the very beginning, but she's been taking like almost 10k per normal, which of course Bulma never did. So I think even Dokkan knows, while DB Saga has had a nice upgrade, like it's a good upgrade, it's not quite where it needs to be. So the fact that you only need to bring 4 is actually really useful. So essentially, whatever units you can fit on the category, if you have Roshi, if you have the Roshi, you can use Turtle School, which is, I can't lie, it's actually just a very good category. As long as there's a Goku in the unit, okay, I can work with that. Because there's no attack in slot 1, I can work with that. I can definitely work with that. Also, the other enemy wasn't blue, was it? I forgot his name. But yeah, that's fine, because then we can just switch you out. And then we're not going to fuse anyone just yet. I'm hoping Roshi's okay, but I'm not sure. Doesn't he have damage reduction? But it depends on a certain amount of allies. So from 7 turns from his entry, he literally has that damage reduction for this turn and this turn only left, which is 30%. 20% when 2 or more Turtle School category allies on the team, which there definitely is, because these two, because there's a Goku unit as an exchange, they count. So he actually has all of his damage reduction. And then I've given him a little bit of dodge in the potential system. See, I don't remember how hard this hits, so I might use an item, but at the same time, I think we're okay. I don't think we need one. Yeah, I feel like we should be okay. So I'm going to have Vegeta out, type advantage, can sit in slot 1. I probably could have kept Goku out and just could have carried on building up the attack stat. But I'm not going to take the risk. I'm just hoping Roshi's good. I know I could use his active skill, but I don't see the point of using it on this rotation. So I feel like it's attached to DB Saga or Turtle School units or even Pappy Girls, but I could be wrong. Roshi's a unit that kind of came and gone for me, which is, you know, I saw his animations, I saw what he did. But after like the initial reveal, never kind of looked at again until now that I've got him. Oh no, it would have been for all allies, but then again, we do have a couple more phases to go. So it would have been HP recovery, which we don't need. And then for 1 turn, all allies key +3, attack and defense +30%. So yeah, didn't need to use that right now. Cool. Definitely played it safe, definitely played it right. So I mean, we could have had the support, but again, it really wasn't doing too much for us right now. Again, we would have wasted the HP recovery because we just didn't need it. And we might actually get through this before we even get to Roshi, or maybe Roshi's going to come in like the janitor and just clean up. Or is my boy Jeet's going to do enough damage? Is that Saiyan pride going to be enough to kind of see us through? It is going to be enough. Okay, cool. So we definitely done the right thing. We didn't need to use the support. Tao. Right. Tao, again, I don't remember numbers off by heart, but I know Tao actually does damage. Tao has damage. I'm pretty sure it's in the regions of like 2. No, actually, probably more. I think it's about 3 million. I'm actually going to purposely check this. I'm pretty sure it's between 3 and 4 million Tao does. And then the whole kind of, not really gimmick, is that Officer Black is, while he hits quite hard, he has not a lot of HP and you can kill him quite quickly. So yeah, Tao's a 2.1 mil super attack, so it was between 2 and 3. But he does get 20% extra attack with each turn pass up to 100%. So maybe I use a Whis just in case because of Chi-Chi. Again, I'm not overly sure if I kind of have to do that. I mean, she does have guard and she does have dodge. What's this Kid Goku's active skill? Again, I don't actually remember. HP recovery and support. Do you know, I'm actually going to use this to kind of get through this phase quickly, because then by the time we get to Officer Black, we're gonna have the fusions out. So we're gonna do this. I don't think we need to use it. We need to use an item. Again, I'm not going for a no item run because I've already done it. I don't think we need to use one. I don't think we're gonna need to use one. In Chi-Chi we trust. In Chi-Chi we believe. And this is why I use the active skill, because of the type advantage. So we can do some good damage while, of course, getting stronger and stronger with those stacks. Look at that crit. I'll happily take the triple. Happily take the triple. Oh, really? Dokkan didn't want to give me the quadruple. Didn't want to give me the 4. But in Chi-Chi we trust. In Chi-Chi we have faith. I believe. In dodge or die. In dodge or die, I believe. I'll take the double. I will take the double. We've done some very good damage this turn, though. I mean, right now she doesn't even need to dodge. Chi-Chi putting in work. Chi-Chi putting in work, taking double digits. I mean, they're only 700k on normals. I don't think we're going to do enough damage. Additional. If he crits, we move on. If not, we're going to have to do another turn. Please crit. No. If we critted, we could have gone into Officer Black immediately with Vegito and Gogeta. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying that we couldn't manage that. That's okay. I mean, that's okay. Let me slide Goku into slot 1 instead, so we can have you back out. Not that we're gonna get kind of past this. Oh, we're about to get a Dokkan attack. Can I avoid it? I can't. That's such a waste. That's such a waste. I didn't need it. I didn't need it, Dokkan. Can I put it in the bank and save it for later? I didn't need it, man. I didn't need it. If we just sneeze on Tao, he's dead. It is what it is. It is what it is. But to be fair, Officer Black, I said, he has like 80 mil HP, which is nothing nowadays. So he dies pretty quickly. Just he does 3.5 mil on a super and a mil on a normal. So if we need to, I will use an item at this point just because we are at the end. Okay, so how much has Goku built up? Oh yeah, because he also has the key reduction as well. That's so jarring. Goku's chilling. I'm going to pop his active skill, because we do get some key back. And then just in case we do get super attacked, I'm going to have a Whis active. Because again, we've come so far. And I don't want it to be like Linkin Park and in the end it just doesn't even matter. You get what I'm saying? So I completely forgot about the key. I mean, at the moment it doesn't seem to be an issue for us. Actually, it's not an issue whatsoever. So it's actually a good thing I used Roshi's active skill and saved it. And this is why I use the Whis. This is why I use the Whis, because that is a 3.5 mil super attack. And Kid Goku only had a mil defense. Actually, maybe a bit more after Roshi's active skill, but it's just not a lot with type disadvantage. So I'm all good with using an item here. And that's it. We're done. Kid Goku popping off with like, what, 45, 46 million attack stats and crits. There we go. That DB Saga run was a lot easier than the first time round. I'll take it. And there we go. A little bit later than ever, but we have completed the DB Saga category mission for DB Saga Red Zone. Hopefully, you found it a lot easier than me. But also, once you do have the units, like the new Goku, if you do have him, going to be a big help. You know, your usual DB Saga heavy hitters, like Bulma. Don't be afraid to use items. If you need to, use them, help you get you through. You know, you have Roshi there, you should be good. Chi-Chi's a big help. Then those two other units that don't have to be DB Saga units, you kind of just clear house. So hopefully you guys find it a bit easier than me the first time round, but we got it done eventually. Let me know how you found it down in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, have a great rest of your day. Peace.